The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm going to win. I mean,
Hey, what up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Our first topic is going to be on Iggy Azalea. So, Iggy Azalea was on live. One of her fans asked about her baby daddy, and she let it be known that she has not spoken to her baby daddy in about 6 months. And I have something to say about that. But first, let's check out the clip.
Much. Oh, someone's saying tell Playboi Carti to drop. I don't speak to him, my love. We haven't heard from that man in over like 6 months. We don't know where he is. I don't have no idea, have no association. You would have to tell somebody that has that speaks to wherever he is. We don't know or care.
Okay, so every single time Iggy Azalea tells us, how long it's been since she spoke to Playboi Carti, it's always a different time frame, 6 months, 3 months, and so on, right? And not only does that show that Iggy Azalea is doing her best to allow Playboi Carti to be in her son's life, right? But it also shows the toxicity that Playboi Carti is trying to bring to his son's life by not being consistent, right? If you know what I mean, then you know it is not healthy for any parent to jump in and out of their child's life, right? And at some point, although Iggy Azalea has done her best, it might be in her son's best interest to no longer allow Playboi Carti to do that. Like, either you're going to be consistent or you're not going to be around. That's my opinion. And I know some of you are not going to agree with me, but that is okay. Onyx definitely deserves consistency, okay? With that being said, you guys, let's move forward into Lil Kim. She done set up on Nicki Minaj's internet and embarrassed the F out of herself while she was simply trying to send prayers to LA. I understood what Kim was trying to say. I know the point that she was trying to make, but I feel like she didn't fully know what she was talking about. So I am here to enlighten her, okay? So this is what she posted. Been sending strong prayers up for LA and everyone affected by the fires. This is heartbreaking. I pray to Jesus that God makes it a monsoon in LA. So, what she's saying is she wanted all the rain to come and wipe out LA and put out all the fires, right? But if you guys look here, it says a monsoon is not a storm like hurricane or a summer thunderstorm, but a much larger pattern of winds and rain that spans a large geographic area like a continent or even the entire globe, you guys. So I went even deeper into my research and I asked if it was Italy. And it says, yes, monsoons can be Italy due to heavy rains, flooding, landslides, and even heat waves. And look here, in case you didn't know, like I didn't know, monsoons that raged throughout Thailand from September to December 1983 resulted in the deaths of 10,000 people, okay? That is nowhere near the amount of people that passed in the fire. So, no, Kim, we do not want a monsoon. I'm sure everybody appreciates your prayer and what you were trying to say. And it is unfortunate that she got dragged for trying to show some love. But anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into WATER+Iggy and her bed bug. Now, I know you guys have probably already seen all the trending videos of Bachiana sitting on Twitter Spaces, ranting and raving about her bed bug, okay? Everybody's talking about it. I am going to play a clip that I put together, and it's only because there are certain parts that I want to get into. So, with that being said, check this out.
To disturb my peace. So since people want to disturb my peace, I'm going to disturb everybody's fucking peace myself. I cannot wait to put my album out because I'm going to violate I really didn't want to put my business out, but I'm going to put my business out in this fucking album. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gift. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. Zero. You want to see the kids? You just call your daughter for the first time this year, yesterday, your newborn. You love your kids so much and you ain't bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you ain't bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me. I ain't listening after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me. Codes. Wipe my nose. This is what a motherfucker want. A motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're going to stop fucking playing with me. And you're going to sign these fucking divorce papers. Bitch ass nigga.
Okay. So, I just want to show you guys what Offset posted while Bachiana was online ranting and raving. Before we get into everything, you guys, this is Offset's post. He basically said, look, I don't give a F. I'm over here asleep, minding my business. But I am a woman, right? And I have been cheated on. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It happens to the best of us, right? We get our hearts broke and all of those good things. And I'm not going to sit here and laugh at Bachiana's pain because I do not like her. I do not wish this on anybody, especially because they have kids. But y'all know I be coming with the tea chat, okay? So let's get into the jealousy side of things, although I did not play that part of the video because it was just so long and I hate listening to Bachiana talk, but I do feel like Offset is jealous of Cardi B, and this is nothing new, you guys. Some men are not okay with their women being the breadwinners, okay? And they will feel inadequate or less than, and they will put that energy that they feel about themselves onto their partner, okay? The part about the Christmas gifts and things like that, I definitely believe that Offset was being funny when he did not buy their kids gifts this year, because it's like, you've been buying them gifts this entire time, and just because you and Bachiana separate, you should not be running around here acting like a bed bug, not buying your kids gifts. And I feel like when he posted this picture right here, this was a slap in Bachiana's face, and he was basically saying like, I'm spending Christmas over here with these kids, and basically F your kids. Like, that's what he meant by that. Now, let's get down to the rocking part of things. She said that Offset and his mom robbed her. That is karma, baby girl. That right there is your karma, baby girl. Okay, admitted to drugging and robbing men, right? And then not even 6 months ago, you said you don't give a F, you would do it again.
Clock it. Clock it.
So like I said, this is your karma. Now, let's clock that Lemonade album T, okay? You guys know Bachiana said that she was going to have herself a Lemonade album. And if you guys do not know, that's one of Beyonce's best performing albums of all time when she put her whole relationship out, so everybody thought. Now, if you guys look right here, it says Cardi B tells Elle magazine that Beyonce's Lemonade has inspired some of her upcoming album. And you guys, this was in 2020, okay? This is when she was going through stuff with Offset and things like that, when everything first started spiraling out, right? But my thing is this. Did she hold on to all this stuff and build a case on Offset in order to put out her album? Or did she really stay with him because she really loved him and wanted to be with him? Because at this point, how she's sitting up on Twitter mentioning the fact that she's going to violate him on the album, it seems like you're now using your divorce and what you're going through as a rollout and promo for your album, your Lemonade album that you've been talking about since 2020. Anyways, you guys, that's enough on Bachiana and her bed bug. Let's go ahead and move forward into Glass Fragment. Not too long ago, Megan Thee Stallion was online praising Roc Nation, thanking Roc Nation from the bottom of her heart for every single thing that Roc Nation does for her, the deals that they get for her, the push that they give her, everything. She was even making a little jokey joke towards Nicki Minaj saying, oh, don't make me call Roc Nation. Well, it looks like Megan Thee Stallion has found herself in some hot water behind Roc Nation, and we are going to get into it. So, although everybody was posting this and everybody was talking about it, I want you guys to know I got my information from Keeping the Culture Alive over on Twitter, a very reliable source. And this is what he said. So last year, I reported that Megan's LLC had went from being in possession of 300 Entertainment and transferred back to Megan for some mysterious reason. Now Megan is being accused in court of using her LLCs as shell companies. So again, as I stated a year ago, Leor Cohen and Roc Nation are still in control of her assets, making business decisions on the behalf of Megan, which is obvious given the fact that she signed away her power of attorney. Now, if you guys look here, Keeping the Culture Alive posted this in February of 2024 and said, Megan, we the people have questions. Why did you sign power of attorney from your LLC over to Roc Nation's people? Aren't you supposed to be in charge, Miss Independent? So you guys can see right there that this post did come with receipts, and you guys can definitely go and check that out. Now, the post right here that we're talking about also came with receipts, like you guys can see right here. These are the court documents, and it's too small for me to read to you guys, but you guys can definitely check it out again on Twitter at Keeping the Culture Alive. But if you guys look right here, it says that the defendants are Roc Nation LLC, a Delaware business organization, Hot Girl Touring LLC, a Delaware business organization, Megan Thee Stallion Entertainment Inc., a Delaware business organization. Megan Thee Stallion, an individual, and does 1 through 10 inclusive. So there you guys have it. That is a lot going on. I'm trying to see how Megan Thee Stallion is going to twerk her way out of this one. And just in case you did not know what a shell company is, let me tell you. A shell corporation is a business that is formed that has no actual business operations. They are mostly created for money laundering or sometimes for parking early startup funds. They do not employ anyone or provide any services. Hooch, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that. Thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing blooperos. And until next time, dang, I done messed up again. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.